So we are looking at Euclid division lemma to find the HCF. HCF, as you know, stands for highest common factor. It's the highest number that can divide both the given numbers or set of given numbers. So here we are not using prime factorization, we are using division to find the HCF. That's the whole idea over here. So how to use a division? First thing is, given the two numbers, you need to notice which is the highest number. So 148 is the highest number, and since 124 is the lowest number, that is the divisor and this is the dividend, right? So now we have to do the basic division and you get 24 itself, is it not? Next, this will be a new divisor and the dividend will be the one which was the divisor. This is was and this is present past. And again division. So this will be 5s and that will be 120, right? Difference is 4. Next is 24 will be the new number which will be getting divided with the remainder, that is 4. That's your new divisor. 4 6 are 24. So you have to keep doing this until you get a remainder of 0. When you get a remainder of 0, you stop the procedure and then you look at the number which divided the last procedure. In the last procedure, whoever was the divisor, right? That number is your HCF. So HCF of 148 and 124 is 4. So this is one of the way of presenting or finding HCF using the division. Another way of same procedure but presenting in a different way. So we are going to make use of this presentation. Right, we're going to make use of this presentation to find the HCF. How to do this? Well, again start with the bigger number is equal to the smaller number into the quotient plus, in this case the remainder was 24. Same procedure I'm writing in an equation form, that's all. And then 124 will be the one which is getting divided. 24 is a number which is going to divide. In this case this is 5s plus the remainder is 4. Next, 24 is going to get divided with 4. So 24 is 4 6 and then the remainder is 0. So at last we have the remainder as 0, and thus the number which divided in this is your HCF. So HCF of same thing 148 and 124 is 4. So let's understand this same thing using your Python programming. Okay, so I have a program which will help us understand this steps. So mainly we are trying to understand here the steps, the procedure, so as to understand what happened over here. Okay, so we are summarize the steps as a coding and we're going to execute it and have a look at the answer. Right, so let me start off by noticing what are the numbers 148 and 124. So because I'll be prompted over here, I code it such a way. So I have to enter the first number, any number. 124 also I can enter as the first, and 148 will be your second number. And you can see the same set of steps, right? Same set of steps, and you got the HCF as 4. Okay. So how did I get this? How did I code it? See, coding also will follow the same logic. So let me copy this and I'll show it to you guys. So same steps as what we are seeing over here, the same thing will be over here as well. So we are looking at while, right? This is a condition. So while some condition is true, you remember true statement. If you don't understand what is a true statement, again, see, in coding also we are using all of this. I've taught what is a true statement in my basics. Again, go and watch that, right? So basic math that I taught is important and it is used quite a few places. So while some statement is true, in this case, while the remainder is greater than 0, right? Till the remainder became 0, we were continuing to do the procedure. So we are asking the program to run this code in this place, right? You can see there is an indentation, that is, there is a gap. So this gap will be executed till this condition is true. Okay, so we have noticed what is the reminder. How did this get the reminder with this line? You don't need to know as of now. It's a Python coding. The specification is that you need to know this symbol being used, percentage symbol between the divisor and the dividend, and the remainder, you'll get the remainder. To get the quotient, you just have to use 2 division signs and they'll get the quotient. So then I'm printing, right, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You don't need to know this, so I'm printing that. Then since the remainder is not equal to 0, the new dividend will be the old divisor and the new divisor is the remainder, right? That's what we did here as well. The same procedure was done in this problem also, is it not? Here too we did the same thing, the very first thing which we solved. And in the second method as well we did this, and in the third method, that is using coding, we are seeing the same logic. See, logic everywhere is the same. In all of this, the logic is the same. The main idea behind how this logic makes sense, that I can't talk now. That will be too confusing for you guys. So I'm just talking about the steps, the procedure. The procedure, in actually more than the logic, it is the procedure which we are following. In all of this, the procedure is the same. It's the way we represent it, that's all, right? So we found, we continue to do this division and so on and so forth, and end of it, when the remainder is lesser than 0, that is, in this case it will be equal to 0, then the statement becomes false, is it not? So when it becomes, just a minute, when it becomes false, this exit means it will come out of the loop and execute the next line. In this case, I have told HCF of the first number and the second number is the last dividend. I've written the dividend because actually I could have written the divisor also, but anyways, you don't need to think about this also. Why is it so? It's to do with coding, right? So in this case, this is your divisor, okay? Right, same procedure, but 3 different ways. So if you guys want to, we can try a few more numbers. So let's execute. I'm thinking of say 125 and then 100. Right, what is the HCF? Think about it, try it. Use Euclid division lemma. Don't use your traditional way. Pause the video and try it. I'm going to show the answer now, and the answer is 25. Right, these were the steps that you had to do. I hope you guys have done it. We can clear it and try one more question. So the first number I'm thinking of, let's give some big number. Right, and that looks like at least it's an even number, right? So yeah, it's divisible by 2. Quite a few steps. It's a lot of steps, but it did it within fraction of seconds. That's the power of coding, right, guys? So yeah, same procedure. We'll look at the few more examples, and you guys are done. So till now, whatever we spoke of, that's it. Those are your confusing part of this chapter. If you're able to get this, you are done. Please enroll to our program at chalkpieceacademy.com, wherein we'll be teaching you a lot more tricks for faster simplification calculation, DIY projects. We'll code with Python We'll work with Arduino Uno. There are a lot more magic tricks and the physics behind it. There are printable materials which will help you recap and understand things better. We'll have live revision and doubt session 2 months before your term exams. It's very cost effective. There would be no ads or any kind of distractions, and we have a dedicated app to help you guys with this.